Former Packers DB finds new home, just 6 days after release. As the Green Bay Packers approach the final stretch of training camp, preparations for their season opener against the Detroit Lions on September 7th are in full swing. With the public portion of camp wrapping up, the focus will shift toward refining strategies and making the crucial decisions that will shape the team's 53-man roster. While many tough calls are still to be made, some players have already found new opportunities with other teams. One such player is defensive back Gregory Jr., who quickly bounced back after being released by the Packers just 6 days ago. It wasn't long before the Denver Broncos swooped in to offer him another shot at making an active roster. Gregory Jr. gets another shot with the Broncos after Packers release. Over the weekend, the Denver Broncos made a move to sign Gregory Jr., the former Packers defensive back, to their roster. This announcement came shortly after the Broncos waived defensive end Matt Henningsen with an injury settlement. At just 26 years old, Jr. is now aiming to secure a spot with the Broncos after being released by the Packers on August 4th. Jr.'s career has seen him go from being a 6th-round pick by the Jacksonville Jaguars in the 2022 NFL Draft to a player looking to carve out a role with his new team. Before being waived by Green Bay, Jr. spent 2 seasons with the Jaguars, recording 17 tackles and an interception in 10 games. After sitting out much of the 2023 season, Jr. spent time on the practice squads of the Indianapolis Colts and Houston Texans before finally signing with the Packers last May. However, his time in Green Bay came to a swift end when the Packers opted to bring back cornerback Corey Ballentine and released Jr. just days before their preseason game against the New York Jets. With the Packers' cornerback depth chart already crowded, thanks to injuries to Nate Hobbs and strong performances by Casey and Nixon, Javon Bullard, and converted wide receiver Bo Melton, Jr. found himself on the outside looking in. Add in the talents of Carrington Valentine and 2024 7th-round pick Kalen King, and it became clear that the Packers' secondary was no longer the right fit for Jr. But the 26-year-old hasn't given up. He's now turning his attention to the Denver Broncos, who also have a strong starting lineup in place with stars like Pat Surtain II, Riley Moss, and 2025 first-round pick Jahdi Barron. However, behind those top names, the Broncos have plenty of competition for roster spots, with Damari Mathis, Chris Abrams-Draine, and Jaquan McMillian all vying for their chance to make the cut. Despite Jr. not having played in a regular season game since 2023, he's eager to prove himself once again. His new role with the Broncos could be similar to his previous stint with the Packers, potentially serving as a camp body while looking to impress the coaching staff and earn a permanent spot on the roster. This is the nature of the NFL's yearly shuffle as teams finalize their rosters ahead of the regular season. Opportunities come and go in a blink of an eye, and it's up to players like Jr. to seize them. Stay tuned as this story develops, and be sure to like and subscribe to stay updated on all the latest NFL moves and news.